We've got breaking news from WWE. That's right. Several new bloodlines have emerged in WWE. WWE is not satisfied with one bloodline. They want two, maybe three more bloodlines. Of course, this is all courtesy of Wrestling News Now, my favorite wrestling YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. That's right. Look at this, everybody. Two videos, two new bloodlines. First up, Roman Reigns' new bloodline featuring evidently Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, and Solo Sikoa. The Usos are out. I think that'd be a pretty decent bloodline. You got Seth Rollins in there. He's got his World Heavyweight Championship. You got Charlotte Flair. She's awesome. She does a lot of cool things. But then look, before that, we had the Usos, their own bloodline. So the Usos are starting a bloodline with The Rock and hilariously Triple H. That's right. Of course, he's like the authority figure. And then I like this mildly annoyed Roman Reigns that his title has been copied. Roman Reigns title copied. Oh man. It's been a while since we visited wrestling. It's been a while since we visited Wrestling News Now. We've got the real reason why WWE replaced the two titles. I really don't want to sit there for 8 minutes and have to listen to him explain that there were two titles and they merged them into one. Seth and Rhea, they're a new couple, much to the chagrin of Becky Lynch. What a great shot of Becky Lynch right there. You know how I know they're a couple is because there's a big heart emoji right up here above them. Roman Reigns here with the I quit. He's quitting here after Night of Champions 2023. And then why Seth lost. He's claiming that AJ Styles had won at Night of Champions. The results had been revealed. Not quite. Dominic and Natalya were caught cheating on Rhea Ripley. She's upset about that. That does not even look like Natalya. I'll be honest. Hold on a second. Yeah, that barely looks like Natalya right there. Shocking things WWE wrestlers do in public when not wrestling. Rhea and Dom just hang out, and Roman and is that Kayla? Is that Kayla Braxton? She's hanging out with Roman Reigns. Oh, Rhea's got a new LWO, and apparently Dominic's on the outside, and it's Seth Rollins. Who is that? Is that Ronda Rousey? Brock Lesnar and Rey Mysterio. This is a dominant faction right here. Yeah, that is Ronda Rousey right. Oh man, you spent a lot of time on this thumbnail right here, man. That's a pretty decent thumbnail. Look at how Ronda Rousey's very tall. Look at she's like almost Brock Lesnar's height. And Seth Rollins' head is huge. What a great thumbnail that is. Dominic and Zelina caught cheating. Boy, they cheat on each other a lot. Rhea joins the LWO. Here's another LWO right here with Rhea Ripley. So Dom joined the LWO. That did 428,000 views. So like, yeah, we're going to go to that well again. New title upsets Roman Reigns. He's sad about that one. And then we're back to where we were last time about a month ago. Let's go ahead and dive into one of these.
Roman Reigns is very angry right now because WWE has introduced a brand new bloodline.
Yeah,
that
man.
does not include Roman Reigns. The bloodline has been one of the most dominant.
Yeah, here we go. This is where he tells us what the bloodline is and what it's all about. That's okay. I just want to get straight to the point here, man. I want to talk. Where's the picture of Triple H? Where is the picture of Triple H? Come on, you can't put it on the thumbnail. Let's get to right here.
This are going to be the Usos teammates, as the Usos have put in some phone calls to some very high-level wrestlers and asked them to do them a favor and join their new bloodline. And surprisingly, these top-tier wrestlers said yes.
Right.
The first wrestler who will be joining the Usos' new bloodline will be somebody who they're actually related to, The Rock.
The Rock!
And obviously, Roman Reigns has to feel very betrayed that...
Obviously, he's very betrayed.
That The Rock blindsided him by joining the Usos'
Rock blindsided him by not showing up at WrestleMania. They never got that bitch.
Bloodline instead of joining Roman's bloodline. So this has to be some very upsetting news for Roman Reigns.
Hugely upsetting.
The other wrestler who is joining the Usos' new bloodline is Triple H.
Yeah.
Now, some may say this is a conflict of interest because
some might say that, yes.
As Triple H
He's the boss.
Works as an executive at WWE. He is
He's
head
the
of
man.
creative. He is the head of who wins and who loses. He is the head.
That's his official title. I'm the head of who wins and who loses. That's my WWE corporate office. Hi, this is the CEO of who wins and who loses.
Head of what we see on TV and at pay-per-views. And it's unknown right now whether this is just a managerial position like Paul Heyman or if things could get physical with Triple H.
Man, he ain't going to wrestle again. Number one, this is all ridiculous, but he's not going to. That's the most ridiculous thing. He's not going to wrestle again, man.
Obviously, we know his health has not been good in the last couple of years, so he's going to be the Paul Heyman of the Usos' new bloodline, as Triple H will probably be the manager for the new bloodline. And Roman Reigns is probably fuming at this moment.
At this very moment. He's fuming over this.
As Triple H, The Rock, and the Usos have announced that they are forming their very own bloodline to go against Roman's bloodline. The question is, in the end, which bloodline will stand and which will fall?
It's so. Why did he get so dramatic there at the end? Which will stand and which will fall? Now I want to find out about this other. I want to see, is this new bloodline here, the Romans' new bloodline? Is it a response to the Usos, or is it just another separate universe?
Roman Reigns has made a shocking decision that will change not only the bloodline forever, but WWE forever.
All right, and now tell us the entire backstory.
Usos are not happy about it.
Oh, they're
when
fuming.
Fans tuned in to a recent episode of SmackDown of a competitor he is, that he doesn't let family drama ruin his career.
Oh, here we go. What's this?
To let them know that big changes are coming to the bloodline.
4 minutes and 40 seconds into this video, and he's finally getting around to the point of it.
And in this meeting, Roman Reigns told WWE...
Bro, you got to find a better... at least run this through an AI filter. At least put this through AI. Hold on a second. I want to try this. I'm going to put this shit through AI. It's not terrible, but like, what is going on with Triple H's eye right there? Man, this guy... it looks like his eyeball is out of its socket. Oh, man. AI's got a long way to go. Let me tell you that, brother. All right, let's see here. Moving on.
WWE officials what his plan was.
Yeah.
So it seems that Roman Reigns is not waiting around for the Usos to decide whether to stay in the bloodline.
Okay, but they already made their own bloodline. Like, can't you stick to your own stories, Wrestling News Now? Literally days before this, they formed their own bloodline, and the shifting power of balance. Oh, well, here we go.
Has chosen to join the bloodline is none other than the current World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins.
None other than the current World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Now, obviously,
Seth freaking Rollins.
Obviously, Roman and Seth have a lot of history together.
Yeah, man.
Both friend and foe. But it seems that they are now friendly enough to once again team up and be part of this brand new bloodline.
Heck yeah,
the other
Seth
member
frickin'
that
Rollins.
Roman Reigns has signed up to this new bloodline
It's going to be Chorlet.
is a wrestler who just returned to WWE. Charlotte Flair.
There we go.
Now, Roman Reigns was looking for a female member of the bloodline because Roman isn't satisfied with just taking over the men's division in WWE.
That makes
he
sense.
wants to start taking over the women's division as well.
Yeah,
he
man.
wants to bloodline to WWE Women's Champion
There you go.
and hold that title for as long as Roman has held his championship. And for the final member, Roman has decided to let Solo Sikoa stay in the bloodline.
Well, that's good. That's nice of them. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. That power. That's a power team right there. That is a power team. Look at, I love, this is very creative, actually. Look at the thumbnail here. Look at Seth Rollins with the hand. This is actually a 2-sweet. He's not throwing up the 1. And if I'm not mistaken, look at Charlotte's hand right here. That hand is clearly on the wrong arm. Look at that. The pointer finger is on the outside. This is a right hand that's on the left arm. What the fuck? It's not only has the Bloodline formed this new power group, but they've also learned how to apparently rearrange limbs or something. What the hell? maybe it's better for chopping. Woo! Anyways, that's ridiculous. They've gone too far once again. Wrestling news now. They've gone to Bug. They've gone too far. They've gone too far.